Hello! In this channel I don't teach magic. I do not teach any magic techniques, any moves, because they are secret. They are not mine. But what I'm going to do, what I have decided to do, is to teach you a few simple magic tricks. Magic tricks that you can do to fool your friends, and maybe they will get you into magic. You will start liking it. Because even though they are simple, if you do it right, if you do them right, they will look really good. Most people know them, you will probably know some of them, but most likely you will not do them as good as they could be. So I will give you some tips, I will teach you some simple tricks, and I hope you like them. Okay, so you just need a deck of cards, any deck of cards. It can be shuffled by the spectator, it doesn't really matter. The trick is simple. They will choose a card and you will guess which one it is. The trick is really simple, as I said. The important thing is the story you tell, how you do it. Not what you do, but how you do it. Because most people just say, okay, this is your card, and that's shit. So you need to give it a little bit more magic, and they will be impressed. So for example, they pick a card, and while they're looking at their card, the Ten of Hearts, you have to pick. You have to see the bottom card. I'll put an easy one there. The Ace of Clubs. And you have to memorize this card. But you have to look without being too obvious, because most people just do this, and that's really obvious. So you just kind of look at it while they're looking at the card, just have a peek. And now, they have to put their card on top or on bottom. Doesn't matter, because now, every time you cut the deck, the card you memorize is going to be before the card they chose. Let's see. See, here's the ace, the card you memorized, so the next one is their card. Every time you cut. You cannot shuffle, but every time you cut, it will be like that. So now you have to look for the card you memorized, and the next one is their card. So now you can do a few things. This is really simple. You cannot just say, this is your card. You have to give it a story. For example, that you're gonna search their fingerprints, that you're a detective and you can search for fingerprints, and you act a little bit and say, this one looks like, oh, I don't know. And then you get in and say, oh, this one has your fingerprint. Or maybe, other things you can do is when you're looking, you pretend that you don't find it, but when you see it, you memorize it, and then you can pretend to read their minds. Say, okay, your card, I can see in your expression that the card is red. Maybe you blinked when I said the number 10, you say numbers and you blinked, so it's the number 10, and just improvise. Give it a good story and the trick will be good, even though it's simple.